Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. First off, I want to thank you for your patience as I took a short break. I was in the hospital recently, but I'm recovering well and excited to be back. This is my first video of 2025, and I wanted to kick things off with something unique and interesting. Today, we're testing Carrion, a reverse horror game that flips the script by putting you in the shoes, or should I say, tentacles, of a monstrous creature out for revenge. And yes, we're testing it on a low-end PC with an i3 processor and no dedicated graphics card. So, let's dive in and see if this game delivers a terrifyingly good experience without burning out your hardware. Let's start with the performance. I'll be honest, if you have a low-end PC, Carrion is a game you'll absolutely love. The system requirements are so light that it can run on almost anything. The minimum requirements are Windows 7 and just 1 GB of RAM, which is incredible for a game that looks as good as this. On my setup with an i3 processor and no dedicated GPU, the game consistently delivered 200+ FPS without any stutters or hiccups. Now, let's talk about settings. There aren't a lot of advanced options to tweak. You can adjust the resolution and enable or disable VSync, and that's about it. But here's the thing. You don't need to tweak anything because the game is already optimized to run smoothly on even the most modest hardware. It's refreshing to play a game that doesn't demand high specs yet delivers a visually rich and smooth experience. The pixel art style not only sets the tone for the game's eerie atmosphere, but also ensures it runs flawlessly, even on a low-spec laptop. Moving on to the gameplay, Carrion is an absolute treat if you've ever wondered what it's like to play the villain in a horror game. The game puts you in control of a mysterious, amorphous creature that escapes from a lab. The concept itself is unique. You're not running from the monster. You are the monster. As you slither, stalk, and devour, the sense of power and menace is intoxicating. You wreak havoc on scientists and guards, spreading fear and destruction wherever you go. That said, there's more to Carrion than just chaos. The game leans heavily into puzzles, and while they're cleverly designed, they can sometimes slow down the pacing. Much of the gameplay involves figuring out how to navigate the labyrinthine facility by unlocking doors, using vents, and employing your ever-expanding arsenal of abilities. For instance, you gain powers like breaking through barriers, shooting webs, or manipulating enemies to your advantage. While these abilities are exciting and add depth, their primary purpose is often tied to solving puzzles rather than unleashing pure destruction. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of satisfaction in figuring out how to outsmart your captors and move forward, but I found myself wishing for more intense action sequences. The moments where you can unleash your full destructive potential are thrilling, but they're interspersed with slower puzzle segments that occasionally feel like they drag on. Thankfully, the game is relatively short, clocking in at around 4 to 6 hours, which prevents it from overstaying its welcome. The sound design and creepy atmosphere, combined with the fluid controls, make it a memorable experience despite its puzzle-heavy nature. In conclusion, Carrion is a unique and refreshing take on the horror genre. It masterfully flips the perspective, letting you become the monster and indulge in a power fantasy that's both terrifying and fun. For low-end PC gamers, this is an absolute gem. It's light on resources, runs like a dream, and still manages to deliver a visually stunning experience. However, it's important to know what you're getting into. If you're expecting an action-packed destruction spree, the game might not entirely meet your expectations, as the puzzles are a significant part of the gameplay. That said, the atmosphere, the creative gameplay mechanics, and the sheer novelty of playing as the monster make Carrion a game worth experiencing. It's not perfect, and there were moments where I wished for more fast-paced action, but overall, It's a well-crafted game that's perfect for a few hours of horrifying fun. Whether you're a fan of horror, puzzles, or just looking for a game that runs well on a low-spec system, Carrion is worth checking out. So, that's my review of Carrion on a low-end PC. Let me know in the comments what you think of this unique reverse horror game. Have you played it yet? Or are you planning to give it a try on your setup? Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another low-end PC game review. Thank you for all your support, and I'm so excited to bring you more content in 2025. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you.